What's goodies in the hoodies? This tarot reading is for the zodiac Taurus. There are a few unspoken rules with tarot, for real. It's like, do not read tarot cards alone, do not read tarot cards in a mental hospital, and rule number 3 is to always say goodbye. I'm going to start this tarot reading with a 13 tarot card spread. The 13th card is the theme of your tarot reading. Many tarot readers on YouTube use the tarot cards because it helps with the forecast. These are like your big secrets and your little secrets, what it is. Ooh, okay, let's see. The theme of your tarot reading is the Eight of Cups. Ooh. This is feeling not seen by others, but you are seen, right? Somebody in the sky sees you while you were down here. That looks like the sun is actually looking straight at you there. The Eight of Cups, this allegory, is about you going through a lot of trauma. You've had to experience a lot of unhelpful people as well as helpful people. I don't know your story. I barely even know mine. I don't know mine at all when it comes to unhelpful people. I see that you and unhelpful can mean anything, right? I see that you've had to go through some sort of trauma. And this is feeling like just moving with the flow of what was going on until you found work. I do see that your Kundalini awakening was the result of your body working, like your body telling you you had something missing, or this was like your body awakening to the fact that now you were experiencing work. It was sort of like this trauma response to, girl, you gotta work. Boy, you gotta work. So, Eight of Cups is your theme of this tarot reading. I do see that's the result of your Kundalini awakening. It did come in fast. I'm seeing, but it made you happy or something like that. No, it made you, what is this? Okay, something, something had became content in your life. Something. I don't know what that something is for you. There's 8.2 billion people in the world. This was a moment in your life where you felt a little contentment. Yes, you were still in dismay, still trying to figure out, where you were going, but it was like, okay, that part was over. Of course I was, and you were moving into something more, more or so stable by any chance here. I see like it was the sense of forgetfulness as well. In the psychology, the DSM-5 talks about this, the dissociative amnesia or stress acute disorder. It was a lot of stress, and it was like your body just releasing all of that stress onto yourself. Um, the Kundalini um, was like a safety sword in your body, but it was like telling you you're in pain, or it was telling you like you're stressed, but it was showing up as this thing that had helped you in some way. What is it was really a trauma response to maybe now you have to work more, but it's going to be more relaxing. You've reached another part of your life that's going to help you gain a tangible thing. You did it. But it was also a trauma response uh, to maybe a heartbreak of your life that wasn't addressed, something you really don't talk about. Maybe because you don't really know what it was, you know? Like me, I'd never be able to sit up here and really give y'all any story about anybody who I may or may had been with or anything like that, cuz I don't know. I don't know. Like it was a mistake, right? I teach that I spiritually advise that we can make a mistake, but it's good for us to do right the next time. Okay. So Zodiac Tauruses, you are generous, you're loyal, and you are unstoppable. Nobody was going to stop you from reaching this goal no matter what you knew or what was going on. This was your own journey, right? And this Kundalini awakening was sort of like this stress response, like of you're missing something, you're missing a spot, you're missing your childhood memory. Remember what you wanted? Do you remember this? Remember how good it used to feel when you were a child, or when you know, used to fantasize and have all of these great memories. Remember that? It was sort of like this wake up call, like things can feel better than what you're feeling right now. You know that's right. The SM5 is alive. Okay. Ignoring. Yep, I knew it. So the result of your Kundalini was because of this trauma that you were ignoring. I am unsure on which trauma you were ignoring. There was something in your life that you were ignoring. Trauma. Hmm. And you don't talk about it a lot because maybe, like I said, like you may have been experiencing anything, disassociative um, amnesia, um, around people it could have been anything. And it was like you were ignoring it, but you were going through so much. You were going through so much alone, and your body reacted to it to like remind you, like, things are better than this, man. Oh, man. But you were ignoring the trauma when this came in, and you didn't see, like, what was the trauma? Where is the help? I need more help, And the sky was like, here, and you're like, but the trauma is still here, though. Looking back, it's like you couldn't get to any. And it's not complaining per se. I do feel like you did try your best. It was like ignoring that you deserve a lot more than what was um had been doing, like what you thought was tangible. It was like you deserved more than that. But you had to do this because it was the tangible thing that you needed in this world that we live in, the economy and things like that. It just feels like you were ignoring. Let's see, let's get more. This may have been a ignoring. We have NCU. Okay. This is ignoring childhood memories at that time, or ignoring that you could have it all. Let's see what else. Why am I getting that, like, things just kept happening to you and you were ignoring it? Like, oh, things are looking up, and then bam, doctor's appointment, this has happened to you. Or like, things are looking up, and then bam, oh man, I can't move until like years later. Your Kundalini awakening, it was like a trauma response. why it came and which way it came in that form. Unfazed. See, and this is exactly why I do things like this. Like, I ask, like, who do you serve? Because God will give you things, right? And it's like, well, thanks. But what was the second part to this? Because the Kundalini, I feel like it was supposed to connect you to a romantic lover in your life, or something to that extent. But you had to remain unfazed. You know, things just kept happening to you. That's really you, after a while you were just like just going through life. The Kundalini was definitely a stress response that you had of some sort. An amnesia. Family and crew, hits me up if you would like to book a tarot reading with me. Please check out my description box below. Goodbye.